Good afternoon from Bradenton, Florida. It's the IMG Academy campus for the International Champions Cup Futures. ICC South All-Stars against the New York Red Bulls. Under 14 division here in Group 5. We look at prior results here on Field 2 among the other groups. Great game this morning. Real Madrid overcame an early deficit. They came back against the ICC East All-Stars for a 3-2 win. Sanchez, a free kick, 5 minutes from full time to win it. And then Juventus, 2 goals in the second half to outlast the ICC Midwest All-Stars. Here is the starting lineup for ICC South under Eddie Ababio, who's the head coach at Tampa Bay United. These players comprised of various clubs across Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, Georgia, and others in the American South. And for the New York Red Bulls, dominant in the U.S. Development Academy, Simon Nee is their manager in his 3rd season. And they won this morning a 2-1 victory over Michigan Wolves. Beautiful overhead shot at the IMG Stadium in Bradenton, Florida. Match day 1 in the International Champions Cup Futures. Second game for both these teams. They'll play one tomorrow before a rest day on Friday. Gabriel Giusti is our referee. 25-minute halves here at the ICC Futures. And underway from Field 2. The Red Bulls in the gray uniforms. ICC All-Stars from the South in blue. The Red Bulls a 2-1 victory this morning against Michigan Wolves. ICC All-Stars from the South. They fell behind 2-0 against Tottenham. They played Tottenham even in the second half, but fell 2-0. 25-minute halves. Group winners and the 6 groups in the boys division will advance to the championship division this weekend, plus the 2 best second-place finishers among the 6 groups. So imperative to win your group or do well and finish seconds. A restart from the ICC All-Stars. Most of these players born in 2006. A few youngsters in the competition as well. And a warm afternoon, even by Florida standards for this time of year, mid-December. 79 degrees in Bradenton, high humidity, and a breeze blowing in the direction of the goal in which the ICC All-Stars are attacking. The Red Bulls going against the wind in the first half. Red Bulls under Academy Director Sean McCafferty. I joined the Red Bulls organization in the summer from FC Barcelona's Barca Residency Academy in Casa Grande, Arizona. The Academy Director there for 3 years. The Irish-born McCafferty now running the Red Bull Academy. And Simon Nee has been with this Red Bull organization for years before his now 3 years with the under-14s, with the under-17s. Great success winning U.S. Development Academy championships, a few Generation Adidas Cups as well. Ryan Madison, the midfielder, comes flying through to win the header. Free kick to the Red Bulls, taken quickly by Andrew Jean-Baptiste. Wide range of geographic areas under Eddie Ababio, the Tampa Bay United head coach. Some of the best clubs in the ECNL. Good work down this left sideline. Walker Miller plays for South Carolina United FC. One of 4 from that club in this group. Corner kick coming for the Red Bulls. Ryan Madison won it. Ryan Vasquez to take it. Simon Nee, the head coach of the Red Bulls under-14s, now 13 years with the Red Bulls for the Englishman. Lofted delivery, alive for New York, and finally cleared. Big challenge, had to get it right, and he did. If not, it would have been a race for Luke Hilton. The number 6 for the ICC South All-Stars. Good turn in midfield. Ryan Vasquez. Choppy start to this one. 4 minutes gone on field 2. Second match for both these teams today. 25-minute halves, a 10-minute halftime. And if we're tied, after 50 minutes, straight to a penalty shootout. Throw into Bento Estrella. Estrella, one of the best players in this Red Bull team. Very effective on the dribble. Good timing to his run. Estrella from Bloomfield, New Jersey. Formerly at the Cedar Stars Academy, Bergen, New Jersey. He's also played up with the U15s for the Red Bulls this season. Time and space in midfield for the All-Stars. Oh, nice work tackling back by Maddox Ortiz. Does the defensive work. Coach Nee says he's one of the best passers in the mid. Great at linking the game from the back to the front. Ryan Madison, good win in midfield. Carson Vaquero plays for Albion Hurricane in Texas. Penalty, a challenge on the edge of the box. Walker Miller into the slide, and the Red Bulls with an opportunity.
Look, don't overplay, right? Drive to break the press. Then
Simon Nee comes over to give some instructions. They must find a ball to take this penalty. Leonard Aviles will take it. Also time with the 15s this season. Patrick Van Luvani trying to keep it out. 1-0 to the Red Bulls. Lenny Aviles slots the penalty. And the Red Bulls jump in front, 1-0. Now work to do for the ICC Southern All-Stars. They fell behind against Tottenham this morning, 2-0. Got much better after the break, but the lead was insurmountable. Worth noting, they do have the win at their backs here in the first half. Red Bulls break up the left side. Deep in the corner for the Red Bulls. Andrew John Baptiste wears 59 on his gray jersey. Bento Estrella. Good infield pass. Copeland Berkeley. John Baptiste wins it back. Good use of his body to win the ball. Continued pressure from the Red Bulls. Right side of the box. A clip past the far post on Copeland Berkeley. Now the goal scorer, Lenny Aviles from East Windsor, New Jersey. Came up through the well-known PDA Players Development Academy in New Jersey. Now with the Red Bulls, time with the U15s this season. He's delivered a 1-0 lead here this afternoon. Oh, misread at the back, a chance here for ICC All-Stars. Simon McDonald plays for GSA in Georgia. Deflected shot, easily handled. Van Louveny. The Southern All-Stars struggling to gain consistent possession here today. Now with the chance in midfield, advantage play. Cycle it right. Good turn in midfield from Carson Baquero, born in 07. A 13-year-old playing a year up. Baquero also with Albion Hurricane in Texas. Houston, Dallas, and Austin each represented clubs including Solar, Lone Star, Albion Hurricane. Well, this roster comprises Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina. Wide-ranging for the ICC Regional All-Stars under Eddie Ababio, who's the head coach at Tampa Bay United. Aiden Jordan from Oklahoma Celtic. Break here. Copeland Berkeley. He's in and he's scored. Clinical finish from Copeland Berkeley. Lightning quick from the Red Bulls. And inside a quarter hour, Red Bulls have a 2-goal lead. All sorts of space for Berkeley. Untracked. Goal for Berkeley after the penalty from Lenny Aviles. And a similar feeling now for the ICC All-Stars of the South, down 2-0 in the first half after this morning's defeat to Tottenham. Right off the kickoff, Bento Estrella wins it back. Now this Red Bull team, known over the years as the first team for being so good in transition, so good at wreaking havoc, winning the ball back, trying to gain more control of the ball as a club. You see Copeland Berkeley. Coach Nee told me we're known for efficiency and getting in behind. We're trying to develop more of a patience, making sure that boys know what to do in the right moments of the game, looking to probe a bit more and be patient. And defensively, the Red Bulls very aggressive in how they compress the field, press high, and control space and control the opponent. And they've been clinical here today. 2 moments of transition, one drew a penalty, the other a clean finish from Copeland Berkeley. And this field in particular, and the ICC as a whole today, second half goals have been the theme. 2 early goals for the Red Bulls here. The recently completed girls game on this field, FC Barcelona overcoming a 1-0 deficit against the ICC Midwest All-Stars. All 3 of those goals scored after halftime. See Simon Nee, 13 years in the Red Bull organization, originally from England. Well, prior time at the under-17 levels for the Red Bulls, now with the under-14s. And the morning game on this field, scoreless at the break between Real Madrid and the ICC East All-Stars. That game featured 5 goals after halftime, 3 for Real Madrid, 2 for the ICC All-Stars. It's a format which favors offense. 25-minute halves, unlimited substitutions. You can re-enter at will as many times as possible. Now a break on the left side. It's a third for the Red Bulls. Spectacular finish. Andrew Jean-Baptiste did not need much time. For a team that said they want to be more patient in attack, they have been ruthlessly in transition here today. 3 goals in 3 moments of brilliance for the New York Red Bulls. The ball turns over. Jean-Baptiste just a touch to his left and roofed it past Benjamin Pickren. Cold-blooded from the Red Bulls. 5 changes now for the Red Bulls after the goal. Kaif Tomlinson checks in. Number 65. Javier Gonzalez. Henry Weston as well. Patrick Shaw. Akeem Harris. 5 changes in total for the Red Bulls. Ben Zhang and Walker Miller have both checked in. Zhang 18, Miller 16. Substitutions for the ICC All-Stars of the South. Over the top and claimed by Benjamin Pickren. Plays with South Carolina United FC. Now transition. Benjamin Copeland scored the 2nd goal for the Red Bulls. Midfield pressure. My conversation before the match with Eddie Ababio, head coach of the ICC South All-Stars, he said they press so high, they press so well, they're tough to break down, and the pressure has been very difficult to deal with so far for the ICC All-Stars. Maddox Ortiz. More direct soccer from the Red Bulls. Aiden Jordan tracks back. Clearance from Pickren. Off the referee. He's going to give it back to one of these teams. Now, his discretion decided to give it back to the Red Bulls. He considered the ball would have been settled by the Red Bulls, so he gives it back to him. Copeland Berkeley spinning on that right flank. Well defended by Aiden Jordan. After the restart, goal kick. Dawson Burrell is going to check in. Plays for Lone Star in Texas. Cesar Urquiza will exit. Pearson Kleibert Or replace him, also an Albion Hurricane player in Texas. Brady Mulharan departs. Shifty in midfield. Nice work that time by Pearson Kleber. One back by the Red Bulls. Yves Tomlinson pushing it forward. Back pass. And cleared by Pickren. Patrick Shaw did not start this game, leading scorer in the U.S. Development Academy for the Red Bulls, 11 goals in 10 games. Did not start. Red Bull still with a 3-0 lead inside 20 minutes. Turned. Patrick Shaw. He's now on the field, entered a part of that mass change for the Red Bulls a few minutes ago. Coach Nee calls Patrick Shaw prolific goal scorer, ever present in the group. Very technical player, good feet, composed finisher, good instincts. High praise for the number 34, Patrick Shaw, the Red Bulls. Switch of field for Bento Estrella. First touch for Yves Tomlinson. Tomlinson in the box. Tomlinson to the backside, an open man. It's 4 for the Red Bulls. Tomlinson did the work. He won it. Slipped the pass. And there's the man, Patrick Shaw, off the bench. 11 goals in the academy season. A cool finish here. Red Bulls 2-1 winners against Michigan Wolves this morning. 6 goals today on match day 1 of the ICC Futures. Good win. Walker Miller, their South Carolina United FC player, 16 there for the All-Stars. Clearance from Simon McDonald. Plays with GSA in Georgia. 3 minutes to halftime. Red Bulls in complete control. 4 goals, 4 different scorers. Lenny Aviles, Copeland Berkeley, Andrew Jean-Baptiste, and Patrick Shaw. The first a penalty, the other 3 from the run of play. Bento Estrella now. Good challenge. Ben Zhang, Atlanta Fire United in the Peach State with the sliding win.
Bento, watch him, right side. Guys, make sure you're in the thing. Alex, stay with it.
Man down for the Red Bulls. I believe it's Weston Henry, number 63 for the Red Bulls, receiving treatment. There's the coaching staff for the ICC Regional All-Stars in the South. Eddie Abambio, Jeremy Hurdle. Jeremy Hurdle, a coach at USF. Abambio, for right of the picture at Tampa Bay United. Frustration on that bench, that's for sure. Optimistic after a good second half against Tottenham after a 2-0 halftime deficit. Henry Weston back to his feet. Weston, another goal scorer for the Red Bulls, 6 goals in 10 games in the USDA season. Corner kick coming here for the ICC South All-Stars. Roberto Rayo will take it, plays for North Carolina FC. Chance to pull back here for the Southern All-Stars. Back to the corner kick taker. He was onside but couldn't settle it. And there's the halftime whistle. A dominant first half for the New York Red Bulls. 4 different goal scorers. A penalty from Lenny Aviles, then Copeland Berkeley, followed by Andrew Jean-Baptiste, and finally Patrick Shaw, the leading scorer in the regular season. Clinical from the Red Bulls at halftime on field 2. Red Bulls in position to go atop Group 5. At the break, Red Bulls 4, ICC South nothing. IMG Academy campus in Bradenton, Florida, about an hour south of Tampa Bay and St. Petersburg. New York Red Bulls lead 4-0 at halftime here at the ICC Futures. 4 different goal scorers for the Red Bulls, trying to make it 2 wins today after beating Michigan Wolves this morning. First half highlights, and early on for the Red Bulls, it was Copeland Berkeley taken down in the box by Sammy Harpole. Berkeley earned the penalty, taken by Lenny Aviles. 1-0 to the Red Bulls. They broke again. It was Copeland Berkeley, good settling touch and a simple finish. Now Berkeley earned the first penalty. He scored the second goal. A good first half for the Red Bull man. And then just a bit later, very simple, clinical finish. Andrew Jean-Baptiste settled it. Long first touch. And a clean finish from the midfielder. Good work off the bench. Kaif Tomlinson did the dirty work across to the top scorer on this team, Patrick Shaw. A goal scorer's goal 11 in the U.S. Development Academy season. He scores the 4th for the Red Bulls in that first half.
If you want to go out on the left. Yes? Yeah. Come out here, fix the opponent, and then we're back out the other side. Understand?
Yeah. Hey guys, a really pleasing part for me was that you found a comfort level in the game and you expressed yourself. There were times where we really moved the ball well, right? Okay, so same confidence second half. Okay, a couple of changes that we'll make just so that we keep things fresh. Okay, the front 3 will now be Mark at the centre, Patrick out on the right, Lenny on the left. Okay, and that'll be it for now. Okay.
Well, boy.
We were on the corner, and this kid is like,
Get there, come on.
damn, you're trash.
Yeah, just go over the channel there.
I thought about that too after I shot it.
Whenever you're ready, Christy. Christy. Whenever you're ready, yeah, ready.
Underway in the second half. Red Bulls in gray, the All-Stars in blue. 4 in the first half for the Red Bulls. All-Stars break the other way. all the way back. Settling touch under pressure and away. Now both teams changed their goalkeepers at halftime. Peter Poncello, number 18, is in goal for the Red Bulls. Asden Zach, also a halftime substitute. The ICC Regional All-Stars from the South. Asden Zach replaces Benjamin Pickren. Asden Zach plays for Albion Hurricane in Texas. Also had a recent stint at a Spanish soccer school in Dubai. An opportunity here to face this vaunted Red Bull attack. Now an opportunity for the Red Bulls to add a fifth. A desperate defending there from the All-Stars. Good slide tackle. It was Walker Miller out of South Carolina United FC. Plus give credit for Asden Zach, who closed the space well. From the corner, Zach punches away. Handball. Called on Maddox Ortiz. Now Asden Zach, from a Spanish soccer school in Dubai to Texas, where he now plays for Albion Hurricane. He'll restart now. Ruthless from the Red Bulls in the first half. 4 goals in 25 minutes, 4 different goal scorers. Each of a different variety. The first, a penalty. The second, a transitional moment. Or the third, a ball won and simply finished very skillfully by Andrew John Baptiste. And the fourth, good work defensively to win it by Kaif Tomlinson, and a clean pass and a cool finish from Patrick Shaw. Roberto Rayo, the new North Carolina FC defender, throws it in. High pressure here from the Southern All-Stars. Rayo picks it up. Shaky clearance, and that shot. First test there for Peter Poncello, the new Red Bull goalkeeper. Other scores on the adjacent fields here at the ICC Futures in Bradenton, Florida. Arsenal has taken a 2-1 lead over Al-State Sueño Alianza. That team is comprised of the best undiscovered U14 Hispanic players in the United States, gathered from a group of over 5,000 players. Now, Paris Saint-Germain leads ICC West 1-0. Akeem Harris turning in midfield. Javier Gonzalez, a shot pulled wide. Lenny Avila scored the first goal from the spot for the Red Bulls. First ball headed back. It's Asden Zach to make the clutch. Ball played through, it's a corner kick.
Who's right? Are you right? Yo, who's close to the defender? Watch your short! Watch your short! Here comes the pass. Out. Leave it!
Alive in the box. Shot is blocked, still alive for New York. Kaif Tomlinson did well to set up the second goal for New York. New York pressure wins it again. Gonzalez out wide for Aviles. Corner kick coming. Mark Bronick burns the corner kick for the Red Bulls. And for Simon Nee, the Red Bulls head coach, says you really try to develop their understanding of the game and how they fit into a team at this U14 level. Corner kick, headed over the bar, it's a goal kick. Red Bulls will make 5 changes here.
Your program, but I don't hear engineering.
Among them, 73, Berkeley Copeland will return. 53, Cosimo Tristani enters.
Bento, can we get a shot?
83, Ryan Madison. Andrew Jean-Baptiste. Quintet of players come off. Whitney Maddox, Ortiz, Cosimo Tristani, Kaif Tomlinson. Relentless here from the Red Bulls. Free kick here to the ICC Southern All-Stars. Coach Nee, when I asked him about the importance of coaching 14-year-olds, the U14 division, this phase of development, in addition to gaining the understanding of the game and how these players fit in the team, attacking and defending principles of play, common understanding of how the Red Bulls want to play, well defended there. Patrick Shaw lost it. Now the All-Stars trying to break. 3 versus 5 for the All-Stars. Good work tackling back Alexander Hochschild. Jean-Baptiste, one of the 4 first-half goal scorers for New York. Jean-Baptiste. The throw in here for the All-Stars. Coach Nee aims to nurture creativity and confidence and courage in the game amongst his players. Wants an aggressive mindset, proactive play on the field. His group makes that next step into teenagers. Here come the Red Bulls on the break. Ento Estrella. Good diagonal ball. Backside for the Red Bulls. It's 5. Lenny Aviles is second of the day. brilliant transitional attacking display from the New York Red Bulls. 5 goals in 35 minutes from New York. The switch was on. First touch was even a bit long, but a good recovery there from Lenny Aviles. Now the New Jersey native came up through PDA New Jersey. Now with the Red Bulls, you can see why he can play up at the U15 level for New York. Good size, good athleticism for Aviles, and now 2 goals today. One back by John Baptiste. Bento Estrella for John Baptiste. Red Bull still buzzing around, up 5-0. Off the throw-in, another chance, nearly a third for Lenny Aviles. Took it off the half volley, could not keep it down. Carson Beccaro is about to come on. He is a 2007 born player. One of the playmakers on this team, plays for Albion Hurricane in Texas. Carson Stiglitz. Number 3, Rexley Slater, both check in. Stiglitz plays for Solar in Dallas, Texas. Rexley Slater with South Carolina United FC. One settling touch and a good save. Well hit off the bounce from Copeland Berkeley. And Asden Zach in a good spot. In goal for the ICC All-Stars. Peter Poncello off his line for the Red Bulls. And that was Andrew Jean-Baptiste down for New York. Yellow card shown. Brady Mulherin. Now Brady Mulherin, he plays for Orlando City, MLS Clubs Academy. Coming back from a hamstring, but a big part of this team. I hope to get him back on the field by match day 2 or 3. Another cross from the Red Bulls. ICC All-Stars unable to clear. Red Bull seeking a 6th goal. Right side, and there's 6. Spectacular hit. First ball was not cleared. Ball played back through the middle. And a half a dozen now for New York. Now this run started. Switch of fields. First time hit. Ryan Madison with the goal. Five different goal scorers now for New York. 2 more changes for Simon Nee and the Red Bulls. Maddox Ortiz returns. Javier Gonzalez as well. Alexander Hochschild and Bento Estrella both depart. Most prolific scorer today in the boys division, New York Red Bulls, with 6 here this afternoon. Corner kick coming for New York. Allstate Sueño Alianza has pulled a goal back 2-2 between Allstate and Arsenal. In the area for the Red Bulls. Low hit, easily saved. ICC All-Stars having just a difficult time clearing the ball. Gets in the box, they not been able to clear the danger, and the Red Bulls have capitalized with their pressure. Arsenal in the group with Roma, Tampa Bay Rowdies, and Alianza Day Football All-Stars. That game is 2-2. Elsewhere, Paris Saint-Germain has added to its lead. It's 2-0 PSG over ICC West. PSG is in a group with Benfica, New England Revolution of Major League Soccer, and ICC West. Off the throw and a chance here. And there's a goal back for the ICC All-Stars. Carson Baquero, the youngest on the team, born in 2007. Opportunistic. And a moment to remember for the youngster. He stayed on side. Outstretched finish as he got in behind Cosimo Tristani. A peek over his shoulder at the referee to make sure he was not offside. Good moment for Carson Baquero, who plays for Albion Hurricane in Texas. He's the youngest on the team, and he was still given the number 10 shirt initially. Now wearing number 6 today. Jersey changes here for the ICC All-Stars for game number 2. Here come the Red Bulls once more. ICC South back in good numbers. Good close to win it from Javier Gonzalez of the Red Bulls. Direct over the top. Edge of the box. Great pass. Turning. Top of the area. It spills. Shot was blocked. Nearly a second there for Patrick Shaw. Carson Baquero, the goal scorer. Born in 2007. I'm playing up at this under-14 boys tournament, the ICC Futures. Restart from ICC South. Red Bulls in transition once again. Good work tracking back by Rex Lee Slater. Here into free kick, another player from South Carolina United FC. Five minutes to full time. The Red Bulls lead 6-1. not the cleanest hit that time from Dawson Burrell. Plays for Lone Star Soccer Club in Austin, Texas. Good sliding win. Aiden Jordan with Oklahoma City Celtic. Off his line to clear from Asden Jack. Change here for the Red Bulls. Akeem Harris checks in. Lenny Aviles departs. Good composure, Andrew Jean-Baptiste. Can hear Simon Nee to our left telling his players keep it moving. First touch from Pearson Kleber. Kleber celebrates his 13th birthday tomorrow. Missed clearance, but a handball. There was the man just off the bench, Akeem Harris, nearly there. Good pressure, but the clearance from Rexley Slater came off his hand. Simon Nee, 13 years in New Jersey with the Red Bulls. Great success at the under-17 level. Won a few U.S. Soccer Development Academy titles with the Red Bulls, other international tournaments, and now 3 years with the 14s. Asking his players to think deeper about the game. They're starting to articulate their own thoughts and feelings on the game. Now, most people think this is a critical age in development. Oftentimes the best youth coaches coach at the under 14 level or even younger at the under 12 level. More development at this age than later on at age 16 or 17. Short corner here for the Red Bulls. Harris. Good defending out by Pearson Kleber. 50th minute now. Red Bulls just a minute away from a 2-victory day on match day 1 at the ICC Futures. A 2-1 victory over Michigan Wolves this morning. They lead 6-1 here this afternoon. Free kick to ICC South. Andrew Jean-Baptiste stood in his way. 5 different goal scorers for the Red Bulls. 2 from Lenny Aviles, including a penalty. Ryan Madison, Copeland Berkeley, Andrew Jean-Baptiste, and Patrick Shaw. The only goal for ICC South, the youngest on the team, Carson Baquero. The lone 07 on this team, and there is the full-time whistle. Deserved comprehensive victory for New York Red Bulls. 4 in the first half, 2 after halftime. Simon Nee must be pleased with his team's performance. Playing their 2nd game in a day, and no signs of fatigue for the Red Bulls. Tough for ICC South, a new group of players trying to find cohesion and chemistry.
Thank you.
Players from all over the American South, playing just their 2nd game together. After a loss to Tottenham this morning, they fall here to the Red Bulls 6-1. One more game tomorrow in the group phase for both these teams. Red Bulls will play Tottenham. ICC South will take on Michigan Wolves. Here are the highlights, full time on field 2. This was from the first half. Penalty won by Copeland Berkeley. A challenge came from Sammy Harpole. And then a clean finish from Lenny Aviles, 1-0 to the Red Bulls. Copeland Berkeley, who earned the penalty, he would finish the second goal at his own name to the goal scorer sheet. And inside 15 minutes, it was 2-0 Red Bulls. Another turnover in transition. One touch and a finish from Andrew Jean-Baptiste. Dominant start for the Red Bulls. They'd get one more before halftime. Nice work to win it by Kaif Tomlinson over to Patrick Shaw. 11 goals in the Development Academy season. He scores here today. 4 before halftime for the Red Bulls. Then in the second half, another missed clearance, settling touch, and a second goal for Lenny Aviles. Red Bulls would make it 6. Switch of fields. Ryan Madison, first time hit. A cool finish. 6 for New York. And the break would come for ICC South. Ball played in behind. First to react, Carson Beccaro. He was born in 2007, the youngest on the field. And a moment to remember, a goal here at the ICC Futures for Carson Beccaro. Now the Red Bulls on goal difference atop its group here in Group 5, and a showdown with Tottenham looming tomorrow. Full time from the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. It's the New York Red Bulls 6, ICC South 1. 5 different scores to the Red Bulls. Goodbye for now from the IMG Academy.